This was posted in one of the groups that I frequent about the Tudors. And the person turned off commenting just because of the insane amount of comments that said, why? What did she accomplish? She didn't accomplish anything. She wasn't as well learned as the other wives. I have come to defend Queen Catherine Howard. It's true. She did not have the greatest upbringing, but she should have. And her accomplishments weren't as great as the other queens of Henry VIII, but the reason why is because she was so young. I mean, she was like 15 years old when she caught his eye and he married her. And by 18 or 19, she was done. It must be taken into account that she was supposed to be raised under the tutelage of her grandmother. But she really wasn't. She was kind of raised in like almost like a halfway house situation, or maybe even an orphanage situation. We don't really know. But what we do know is that her music teacher took advantage of her when she was at a very young age. And it is likely that other men did the same, including Henry VIII, including her own husband. So she came to court, and he took an attraction to her, and he decided, I'm going to marry her. What's incredibly bizarre about this is that she's actually the cousin of Anne Boleyn, the other queen of his that he also executed. She wasn't skilled in religion or politics, and so she didn't bother him in his duties. And she didn't bother the court like, say, her cousin did. But he was incredibly overweight. He was aging. He would spend all day laying in bed because he had this leg that was like oozing pus, and he had this incredibly bad gout as well. But she married him because it was the will of the king, and she did do kind things. There were accomplishments. First of all, she was incredibly kind to Anna of Cleves, her predecessor. You know, the wife that was annulled but survived. She was also very kind to her 3 new stepchildren, Mary, Elizabeth, and Edward, and she even helped to pay for things, specifically for Elizabeth, who at this point was not in her father's good graces. And we know from correspondence in the past that the people in her household, which was then, drastically reduced, were begging, please, like, she has no clothes that fit her, like, we don't know what to do to take care of this child anymore. And this had gone on for years, and she funded that child. And she was extremely kind to Margaret Pole. When she found out that she didn't have proper attire in the Tower of London, she bought it.